Firstly, if you head down to a floor and then point your nose to the west, you'll get an eyeful of the great glowing crystal in the middle of the courtyard. That's an aetherite, a device that we can move you from one place to another in a blink of an eye. Ain't no swifter way to travel, provided that there's an aetherite where you want to go, of course. Have a chat with the Yellow Jacket on guard down, and you'll be treated to a lecture on the working of the device. Before you do that, though, remember to touch the thing. Strange as it sounds, it won't work till you have. Second on the list is the marketplace. You'll find weapons and armor and all adventure and bits of pieces for sale in the district that lies beyond the aetherite. Don't go throwing your gill around just yet, though, or you'll get fleeced quicker and you could say, "Why is me coin purse so light?" Have a word with Swazblade instead. He's the head of the Merchants Guild, by the way. Give me this old contract and he'll treat you well. For the last of my helpful hints, I suggest you meet some fellow axe wielders at the Marauders Guild. I guarantee you'll learn a few tricks for swinging that head splitter of yours if you join their crew. Blothota at the front desk is the one who get you started. Man, these names, huh? Insane. Got all that, lad? See into them 3 tasks will take you a little jaunt around the city and help you work out where everything is. Now I've best be getting on. Run along, eh? Bugger it, there I go, sending you off without telling you somewhat crucial. That bloody calamity's made a right mess of my memory, I swear. Well, that or the ale. Any road, while we're here, if you happen to pass any poor sods that what look like they might need help, consider giving them a tale of woe. Listen, eh? Sounds like a chore, I admit, but you never know what interesting opportunities could be lurking out there, just waiting for you to stumble on. For example, Nania over yonder have been casting glances at you since you waltzed in. Why not lend an ear to see what she has to say? Aye, you're like to find yourself running out errands in the beginning, but once you build a reputation as a man of folk and trust, the jobs will be harder and the rewards more generous. Sounds good, dude. If you have the time, I'd also seek the advice of the smith here in the wench. The lad that bears that title have some fine advice. And that, my lad, is how we go becoming a legend among adventurers. Will do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The smith, Nania. What do you have to say? As one of the smiths, I provide guidance for those just starting out on the path of the adventure. I suggest you learn your way around the city and endeavor which bad run shall not wish you aid. Okay. Makes sense. Nania, what do you want? A veteran adventurer has some information that might be of interest to you. Well, would you look at this? A shiny new adventurer. Listen close, lad. I have some information that might just help you put on the map here in Laminsa. I was passing through Bulwark Hall below not long ago and saw a bunch of herbs just scattered about on the ground. Now, I'm not entirely certain, but I think they might have been the black market wares known as dream flowers. Limsa Laminsa is a busy port, and not all the merchants that blow in across the strait are above board, if you know what I mean. How'd the plants end up in mizzenmast? Who knows, might have been a deal gone bad. The important thing is you make a name of yourself by handing them in. Speak to Scainrail, and she'll get you down to the first floor. Then all you have to do is pick up the herbs and take them to Aldskiff. My god, these names are brutal. Wow. You wish to visit Bulwark Hall below? Let's go. Sanctuaries. XP, current rest ins. All these areas, okay. Easy enough. I picked up random flowers on the ground. I am Aldskiff. You have some herbs you wish for me to examine? Yeah, these floor herbs. Yes, as you suspected, these are the highly illegal blooms known as dream flowers. Illegal, and they're just sprawled all across the streets here. That's not good. They are the prime ingredient in the creation of somnus, a substance whose fragrance is said to lull the sniffer's mind into the sleep of death. Forgive me, I could not resist the jest. These herbs are not more than Elthic lavender, a common enough export from Limassol. In fact, these probably spilled from crates that were loaded onto my very own ship. Oh, you're a joker, huh? I think someone has been having a bit of fun with you, son, but not to worry. You've learned a few things and made a new acquaintance. Well met. Just going to add him to blacklist. Complete. Excellent, sir. By the way of thanks by delivering my scattered lavender, I have a nugget of information that may prove useful to you. You see, I was recently approached by an unkept seafarer, which is not, I admit, particularly unusual for a man in my profession. What was unusual was that he offered a generous sum of gil to be introduced to any adventurers I might know. In my experience, sailors are not known to carry such a wealth of coin about their person, especially with the alehouses of Limsa Liminsa so close at hand. Kidnappings have not been uncommon these past moons. I suggest you take this information and speak with Glazrael, the guard who stands at the entrance of East Hawker's Alley. It never hurts to show a spirit of cooperation to the authorities, lad. Okay, a little bit of a Sherlock Holmes vibe happening here. And who are you? Janassim? Excuse me, sir, but might you have a moment or two to spare? You seem the type who enjoys being accosted for menial tasks. Oh, yeah, wow. You read me like a fiddle. And I require someone to make a delivery to the dutiful sisters of the Edelweiss. Ooh, is that a bar? I wouldn't be surprised if you hadn't heard of them. The sisters prefer not to be advertised. Their presence here in Limsa Laminsa. They do, however, provide a rather unique service of which the Bruguiere Consortium has recently been the beneficiary. I would have you deliver this package to their doorman, Lonward, along with our profuse gratitude. Sure, I'll be your delivery boy. I'll be your delivery boy. Okay, I need to do something about these names real quick. System maybe? No. Display. No. Graphics. No. Character? UI. Display names. Display name settings. Never. Display type. Hide. Oh, that's my own. Sure. Okay, display name. Display name, forename abbreviated. Hide. Is it not working? Party. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay, here. There we go. Title hide. always companion and targeted. Display title, HP companion, display name. There's like, I don't, pet name? NPCs, minions. Oh, thank God. Wow, that really helped. Okay, Aetheryte. Gonna attune to you here. Attuned. Perfect. Ah, another novice adventurer. Hey, Badron has sent more than a few of your kind this way of late. Who is that? I am Sundhimal, one of the Yellow Jackets tasked with keeping the peace in the city. It is also my charge to provide guidance in the use of this device. Fear not, I shall be brief. I will not fear. Aetherites are crystalline structures that tap into ethereal energies. They are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the Aetherites and their connection to the flow of Aether. And, as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune himself to each one. Okay, perfect. Once you have expanded your horizons beyond the wall of the city, you will soon find yourself performing the act of attunement as a matter of course. There is, however, no need for unseemly haste. The Aetherites found in and around the city will be sufficient for the present, I assure you. Should you wish to learn more about the Aetherites, I will be here to answer your questions. Thank you, Mr. Yellow Jacket. Great. I learned to return. Itinerant Moogle. Newest irregular. Past. Newest. I don't think this applies to me. Oh, wow. So many people. Okay, I think I have to just go here. Sweetnix is beauteous Gabi and crafty smart trade maker. Sweetnix makes busy deal with uplanders, need delivery letter of gate Melvan, but Sweetnix has shiver shakes. Uplander walks to gate of Melville for Sweetnix. Uplander delivers letter to tax lady Vajah. Sure, dude. I'll be here. It's just another delivery quest here. Glasrail. That is disturbing news. Your initiative is appreciated, adventurer. I'll have the captain place the Yellow Jackets on high alert. And while I have your ear, I need you to visit Fridwib and tell her the same thing you told me. You'll find her a bit further down East Hawker's Alley. Fridwib has frequent dealings with adventurers, so any warning you give her should soon spread through the city. Great. So many people. Swazblade. A fine morning to you, sir. Welcome to the most replete marketplace in the grand realm of Eorzea, where every shelf groans under the weight of the wonders born from all 4 corners of the world. Alright, you're really selling this place to me. Pray, browse the stalls until your eyeballs ache from oogling the overabundance of unbelievable bargains. Now, as much as I would love to elaborate upon the unrivaled quality of our merchandise, I must tend to some cargo but recently arrived at the docks. You bear a gift from Baderon? Whatever could it? Ah, my octant. By the navigator, I must left it behind the wench, along with a week's pay and several bells worth of intoxicated memories. Rusted octant, an instrument. Okay. Here you go, buddy. I am most grateful to have it back. This tool is a keepsake from my days as a ship captain, you see. Needless to say, your good deed must be repaid, and what better recompense than the wisdom of a master merchant? If it is simple and sturdy adventuring equipment you seek, you need look no further than the east and west arms of Hawker's Alley. Lest you doubt, each gil you invest in arms and armor will be money well spent. Adventuring is, after all, a dangerous profession by its very nature. It goes without saying that Hawker's Alley boasts stalls specializing in the tools of every martial discipline imaginable. And, within a few steps, are bazaars and apothecaries that will most amply supply all potion and perishable needs. Our keen-eyed agents procure a frankly befuddling range of wares during their sojourns to distant shores, so it pays to become familiar with the type and price of the good offered by each stall. Such knowledge will serve you well if you pursue its light, if your purse is light or your time is short. Ah, but verbal instruction of this kind will only profit you so much. Experience has ever been the surest teacher, if not the kindest. I invite you to explore the markets for yourself. Thank you for that. You definitely sold this place. And you have a quest for me, I guess. You, sir, adventure, I have work for you. I would have you pose as a customer and survey the market's current prices. Surely I did not see you balk at so simple a task. All you need to do is strike up a conversation with shop owners and glance over their wares. There are 3 merchants that interest me: Iron Thunder, Kyorun, and Sinahil. Write down all you see on their price list and head it over to Ban Singh on West Hawker's Alley. He shall reward you for your service. So, like an auditor. Greetings, sir. Might I interest you in the services of a retainer? What's this? Some suspicious seafarer is on the prowl for a gullible adventure? A possible suspect in the recent kidnappings, you think? Well, I'll be sure to pass on that warning to my customers. What with all the merchants and travelers milling through Hawker's Alley, these kinds of unsavory activities can go unnoticed. In any case, I promise to keep a sharp lookout for anyone being accosted by strange-looking sailors. Thank you. Thank you. Well met, lad. Cast your peepers over these beauties. Not a spot of rust to be found. Every piece fresh from the forges of Naldic and Vimeles. Vimeles, probably. Okay, thank you. Wait, should I look at it, actually? What do you got here? How much money do I have? I have 103. I'll sell this for 10. I don't know if that was worth it, but whatever. Okay, sell these. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I can't afford anything, so that's cool. I'll just... talk to you later. This place is so nice. I love how crowded it is. It makes me feel so good. Kyorun welcomes welcome. Let's try that again. Kyorun welcomes welcome customers. Kyorun loves his lovely trade. Kyorun's goods are goodly made. Kyorun selects best selection and prices for shoppers to shop. Customers come as true as truth. But you're not selling anything to me. Okay. A fine morning to you, sir. What can I interest you in? Well, you seem interested in almost everything, don't you? Is this another one of those investigations? Well, I have nothing to hide. Investigations, huh? Okay. You're the one that made a list for Swoll's Blade. Let's have it then. Here's your list, sir. Properly audited. Nothing wrong with the market as far as I could tell. You often get pirates selling stolen goods and cutthroat prices. That drives the numbers down right across Hawker's Alley. Thanks to these reports, though, we could tell at a glance when shady dealings are taking place. Good work, lad. Okay, cool. Thank you. I guess I should go here. The hell is that? interesting. Where is Sweetnix with those import records? Without the proper documentation, I'm afraid we shall have to expel him from the city. No, 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 dude. I have a letter from Sweetnix right here. Heading over. Don't lose your cool. Why, these are Sweetnix's records. Glad I'm here to see you were submitted in time. Honestly, you would think that Goblin would have lost his fear of our offices by now. Every month he is to submit these papers, and every month this tardiness forces me to consider his removal. As long as one follows proper procedure, Limsa is quite welcoming to foreign traders. Pray, convey these words to Sweetnix. Perhaps it will aid in soothing the poor Goblin's fears. I mean, I guess. Here at Melvin's Gate, we inspect all goods that are imported into Limsa, and collect duty as the law requires. Some merchants, however, seek to evade this obligation, and we must chase them down. I would be grateful if you could deliver these 2 ledgers, one to a man named Sundamal, whom you will find at the Octant, and the other to a woman named Letitia, who works at Bismarck. Wow, Letitia is the most normal-sounding name. If you are uncertain as to the whereabouts of the Bismarck, ask Sundamal when you meet him, and he will point you in the right direction. Okay, Patahja will do. This way, and this way, I guess, and then here, and then here. Seems like, oh, and here. I'll turn right. Ooh, it's foggy. Nice. I like it. Damn, that's cool. Okay, let's see here. Down here, maybe? It's a little bit confusing. Uh-oh. Not sure if I'm going down the right place. But maybe I am. Guildmaster. Do I have to touch these to... Yeah, I do. Okay. Should have done that before. It's cool, though. Fisherman's Guild. Okay. Wants to order a new fishing boat. Okay. The calamity really knocked the wind out of the fishing industry's sails, but the fisherfolk are starting to return to the seas once more. It's past time I did the same, but before I can put you out to sea again, I need to have a new boat built. Our guild has always commissioned the Naldic and Vimelis for its crafts, but they are beastly busy these days. If you want something to do, mayhap you could run over to the Armorers Guild and consult with Forge Master Hananza in my stead. I would know how long we would expect to have to wait. Okay. Wait a minute. I think I want to do... surname abbreviated. Yeah. Aye, this is the dutiful sisters of the Edelweiss, a house of deep reflection on the meditation. So unless you've proper business with us, you could kindly bugger off. Wow. Okay, well, I got a package for you. And I was going to hand it over, but you're a bit mean. What's this then? A parcel from the Brugger Consortium, eh? Let's have a peek inside. Ooh, walnut bread and ginger cookies, and a few of them Bismarck finger sandwiches too. Then consortium closed now the right way to show appreciation. Some of them sisters have unholy appetites, so I'd best save a few bites for myself before I take this inside. You let Nisham know we're always here. Okay, great. Jesus. General, battle, general. She's part of Guild. A guild named Guild. Man, that's a lot of talking and reading. Okay. So I'm done here. Oh no, why? Oh wait, I can just do this. There we go. Alright. A ledger from Melvin's Gate, you say? Yep, here you go. Yet more outstanding duty payments. When will those merchants ever learn? Very well, if I catch sight of the offenders, I shall drag them to the gate, kicking and screaming if needs me. One more ledger bound for the Bismarck, you say? Follow this path to the upper decks and you'll find the place. This way. Okay, cool. I will be right back. You've delivered the package as requested? Very good. I shall pass on the sister's sentiments to my superior. What manner of services do the dutiful sisters provide? Continue your stay in Limsa, and you'll likely find out soon enough. In fact, if you're confident in your abilities and comfortable with unconventional, you might wish to approach them yourself. Wow, how mysterious. How mysterious. One second here, guys. Okay. Uplander delivered letter to Gate of Malvan. Uplander has wide heart, and swift legs. Tax Lady Pajad has kind of backwards for Sweetnix. Sweetnix has outflow of joy for Tax Lady. Sweetnix is Happy Gobby, gives Uplander Jingly Shine. Ooh, I'm getting more gil. And I leveled up. Perfect. So I'm level 2, and I need to go upstairs, it seems like. I think I'm good with, like, gear. I mean, I haven't fought anything yet, so I don't think it really matters. Hlahono. Beg your pardon, good sir, but you are an adventurer, are you not? I realize this is sudden, but we urgently need more help restocking our larders. We are in the midst of preparing a full-course meal for soon-arriving guests, but I fear we are short on fresh lamb for the main course. I would be grateful if you could procure 4 slices for us. I dare say it would be quickest to obtain these directly from the source. Wild lambs. case you are unfamiliar with the creatures, I suggest you speak with Abilthar, a sentry stationed in Bulwark Hall, just below the Drowning Wench. I mean, I know what a lamb is. Where they reside is a different story. Man, look at this restaurant here. It probably has some good views when it's not foggy. Be down to have a meal here. Okay, then there's another person in here I have to talk to. Letitia. Tax evaders among our patrons, you say? Goodness me. It's true. I dare say this may well put an end to their appetite, but this is the best interests of the city-state. In any of the merchants named in this letter to come to dine with us, I shall see that Melvin's Gate is notified without delay. Thank you. Oh, another quest. Okay. We spare no effort to ensure that all our patrons enjoy the finest food and hospitality, and so it is doubly hurtful when someone decides to leave without settling the bill. Nary a bell ago, a first-time patron did just that. Oh my god. Tsushimo, or whatever, is the one who lovingly prepared the man's meat. She is quite upset by the whole affair and has taken it upon herself to draw an illustration of the offender. My god. She doesn't let things go. Might I trouble you to deliver it to the Yellow Jackets on our behalf? Sushmo should be the one doing the finishing touches by now. Sure. Where is this? Oh, she's a cat lady. She does hold grudges. Grr, I poured my whole heart and soul into that grilled dodo. If I ever get my hands on that scoundrel, I'll ground his bones to make bread. Here it is, my rendition of the criminal. Please deliver it to Godebert at the Coral Towel. He will know what to do. Alright, another person I need to deliver things to. That's the name of this game. Am I going the right way? I just came from here. Do I go here? Do I go here? Yes. Morden would like to make you a completely legal proposition. You want fair coin, venture. How'd you fancy working for the Kraken's Arms, one of the greatest pirating crews in Limsa? If you're invested, take yourself up with these steps to the balcony above and talk to Carvalin, our captain. Do right by him, and he'll do right by you. Wow, already introduced to pirates, I see. Supposedly, anyway. Well, hello there, sir. You look fancy. Greetings, friend, and welcome to the Seventh Sage, purveyors of the finest spices from the East. All of our products are guaranteed obtained through completely legal means. Oh, you do not seek spices, but employment? Well, then, let us speak of how you might be of service to our organization. Our Misery returned from her latest voyage bearing exotic spices never before seen in Eorzea. I've prepared 2 samplers, each of which I would have you deliver to certain individuals. The first is Grenade, who you will find at the Coral Tower. The second is Master Lingsath, the head chef of the Bismarck. And do make certain the right person gets the right set. Go now, and return here once you have accomplished the task. Oh my god, so much running around. I mean, I get it, like they want to introduce you to different aspects of the city, but man, it's a lot of running around. Is this the Marauders Guild? Yes. I must introduce myself, seeing how I am a marauder. Grenade. Welcome to the headquarters of the Yellow Jackets, the keepers of the peace in Limsa. Is there aught I could assist you with? Why, yes. I will hand you over this 7th Sage sampler. Ah, a sample of spice, courtesy of the 7th Sage, you say? There is no mistake, this is fire sand, and the kind used by the Garleans besides. Quite intriguing. Very well, we will consider placing an order. Wow, that was easy. Oh, you thought you had brought me spice? I see you are not familiar with Carvalane, Carvalanisms. Wow, okay, for the sake of convenience, he uses the word spice to refer to literally anything he has procured on the high seas. Lest you worry, the man isn't engaged in any activity that is considered piracy. Far from it. Think of him as a trader, a heavily armed one, who represents Lamincent interests in eastern lands. I mean, he kind of sounds like a pirate, though. And it kind of sounds like you're in on it. An alarming number of citizens have gone missing of late, though I suspect you've already heard the rumors. It is essential that we ascertain their safety. To this end, I have prepared a list based on reports from our citizens. Would you be so kind as to deliver it to my colleague in Bulwark Hall? Nedelica is her name. My thanks in advance, friend. Sure thing. I'll talk to you soon. I'll talk to him first. Bilkert the Bismarck, and you have an artist's rendition of the man? Yes, here is the rendition. I didn't do it, so don't tell me how good or bad it is. I had nothing to do with it. What in the seven hells is this supposed to be? It looks more like the prow of a ship than a man's face. Look, we would like nothing more than to bring the offender to justice, because it's our duty after all. However, we will need a little bit more to go on than this piece of art. It would be easiest for all involved if Tsushima would want to come here and answer some questions. Please, relay to her as much. Wow. I'm gonna be the bearer of bad news. Sorry, your art sucks, and they're gonna have to actually talk to you about it. Okay. How there, adventurer? Curious about the Marauders Guild, are you? Any axe worth swinging needs two hands on the haft, and has a blade that can make short work of a galley's mast. That's the kind of weapon our members train to use with the deceptive swiftness of all too predictable force. Are you interested in hearing more, lad? Then why don't I give you the short version of the guild's found in history, and we could go from there. It all started with ships, you see. What we've got to do with axes, you ask? Well, building them would be pretty boldly difficult without sturdy tool to lop down trees for timber. And since only the navigator herself knows when a ship will run afoul of a storm or worse, it makes sense for the crew's carpenter to carry on an axe on board. Aye, it all started with shipbuilding and ship repair. What, am I boring you? As I was saying, any tool on a ship can become a weapon, and an axe was perfect for hooking yourself over the rail of an enemy vessel, let loose in a whirl of steel, and generally laying waste to all about you. As more seafarers took up the axe as their weapon of choice, so did the bloody art of the marauder begin to take shape, especially among pirates, where strength and skill decided your place in the world. With an eye to assembling crews, battle-ready raiders, the pirates started teaching the proper way to wield a chopping blade to their new recruits. And that's how the Marauders Guild first came to be. But once the Galadian Accord was signed to unite the Maelstrom and the pirates against Limsa's enemies, the whole game changed. The Accord itself was a dismal failure, of course, but the Marauders Guild was never the same. It was taken over, restructured, and purged of its pirate elements. It had been reborn as an institution dedicated to naught but the teaching of axe fighting. And that's what I'm here to do. The members of this new Marauders Guild weren't no greed-driven cutthroats neither. They were warriors sought to use their martial prowess for the good of society. If mastering the axe is your heart's desire, then you'll find no better arena than which to practice your swings. Think it over, and let me know if you fancy joining our ranks. I have a feeling I'll be seeing more of you here soon, lad. Yes. Can't you see my axe right here? You've decided to swing an axe with the Marauders, then? Yup. Alright, then. All that needs doing now is to speak with the axe master himself. Sounds simple? I've seen folks slink out the door rather than put themselves in the path of the unnerving glare. That's the bloke right there in the middle of the room. Wernzone's his name. Put some steel in your spine and look straight him in the eye when you talk to him, lad. Good fortune to you. Okay, let's see who this guy is. Ooh, he looks mean. He looks mean and rough. I like his style, though. Yes, I am Warzone, Axe-Master they call me. Not the most imaginative of titles, I agree, but one should not underestimate the value of directness. I welcome your interest in our guild. The art of the marauder is used to rend, to cleave, and to destroy. It is not our way of simply outfight our adversaries. We seek to overwhelm them. A marauder must be the most powerful and enduring presence on the battlefield. We must account for the most enemies defeated. Our role in combat is that of a steel whirlwind, dealing death and destruction without equal. No doubt the question has already been put to you by Blathota, but once more shall I challenge your commitment. Are you prepared for the bloody carnage that awaits an initiate of the Marauders Guild? Yeah, I'm prepared for carnage, bro. Carnage is my middle name. Very well. Your name? Attend me well, then, kiddo. Hold fast to this moment of dedication. The path of the marauder is jagged and perilous one. The blood that spills at your feet will ofttimes be your own. You stand now as a student of the axe. Let us waste no time in testing the edge of your chosen weapon. You shall wade straightway into combat as befits a novice of our discipline. Go forth and slay the bleating, scurrying, crawling pests that plague the outskirts of Limsa Laminsa. Slay those lost lambs, wharf rats, and little ladybugs shall be your pietous adversaries this day. Return to me once 3 of each creature have fallen to your blade. That's really funny. You want to be a badass warrior and spill blood everywhere on the battlefield? Go kill some lambs and ladybugs first. I mean, you gotta start somewhere, right? You gotta start somewhere. Ah, so you've spoken with Godbert. Within the bell, the Yellow Jackets will have that swindling scoundrel locked up in a dungeon cell, and then I'll take my flaying knife and... Huh? Godbert wants me to go to the Coral Tower for questioning? But what more information does he want that my drawing doesn't already provide? Isn't a picture supposed to paint 1,000 words? I mean, it was probably 1,000 words of gibberish, but yeah. A new sample from the 7th Sage. Alright, let's have a whiff of it then. Here you go, sir. Hand over. Ain't smelled nothing like it before. The note as came with it says it's a root that grows on Othard. Last I heard, Othard was under Imperial rule. Oh, the 7 hells, did Carvalian manage to get all this? Any road, I reckon I could cook up something fresh and new with it. Thanks for the delivery, friend. Oh, you're welcome. And back over here. And here. The city can be a little confusing to walk around. Up here. Welcome back. It would seem both samples were rather well received, and this is no small part due to our affable courier. 'Tis unfortunate, but notoriety accumulated over the course of years does not fade overnight. There are many still who are hesitant to do business with savage pirates. Yet the old days of piracy have passed, giving way to a new wave of opportunity. My crew and I have decided to embrace this wave. With the Admiral's blessing, we engage in a form of trade with Garlean ships. Everything we do, you must rest assured, is within the law. Okay, dude, I'm not questioning you. You don't need to tell me over and over again. You're sounding suspicious. Look at that, the fog cleared. I can see way over yonder. Okay, I think we're done here. Time to run over to the other side. Oh, I'm back here. Huh. Ah, there you are, kiddo. Enjoying your jaunt around the city, did ya? If you mean to base yourself in Lim Salaminsa, that won't be the last time you'll visit them 3 places. And now you've got some idea of what's where, and you can start exploring the rest of the town. Mm-hmm. You've shown a good fair... You've shown a good ear for listening, lad. Stick with old Badron, and you'll go far. Jesus. I'm having a hard time tonight. Ooh, achievements. Storyteller. Achievements. Excellent. Okay, I can't get any more from you. And you're locked. Let's go to Sadegjibi. These days, poor Badaron's so busy looking after others, he hasn't been able to look after himself. He deserves something for his efforts. Whenever he's in his cups and starts speaking of the old days, he never fails to mention Orlai. Seems he and his mates used to eat the creatures on occasion. It's obvious he still has fond memories of that life, so I'm thinking a few Orlai umbrellas might be something he'd appreciate. Could you help me by procuring 4 of them? If you're willing to help, speak with Clindrail by the aft castle. She knows where various wild beasts congregate. Ooh, I must hunt wild beasts. Great. What is this here? Greetings, I'm one of this, okay? I see you have taken up this adventurer's mantle. The possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are champions of tomorrow and nascent stars of limited potential. My fellow smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the guild also lists a cadre of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you our accumulated wisdom. You can recognize these helpful men and women by the title of Mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you as any aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests under their belts and will always have a solution for whatever dilemma might come causing your way. I highly recommend that you take advantage of a mentor's aid to enrich your experiences in Eorzea. Okay. This is really smart. This is really smart for new players here. Good on them. So I guess I'm a part of that. Okay. Anything else here? Yep. I think I need to touch that Aether Shard. Must get all the quests. Okalkaya. Advice for any adventurer headed to the missing member. What is that? If you're looking for a place to wet your whistle, Scrag, I'd advise you to turn your tail and run. Captain Rosewin's in no mood to be entertaining customers this eve, and even when she is, she ain't particularly good at it. Though maybe dealing with the customers is sort of what might shake her from her doldrums. But if you mean to venture inside the missing member, that's a funny name for a bar in a pirate town, for sure. You best remember pay your proper respects for the captain, lest ye can't afford to go missing. Kneeling afore her would be a good start. Oh, I'll kneel. I'll do whatever it takes for a pint of beer. Oh, sweet madam. Oh, so you know your place. Good. If only the Krakens had the same sense of propriety. Bastards keep seizing every Garlean ship before we could take a crack at them. 'Tis a sorry state of affairs when your crew is reduced to preying on the leavings of that mangy bunch of man-boys. Me younger self would be right disappointed to see if in how far we've fallen. Yes, yes. Quite disappointed. Oh my god, so dramatic. So you do know something of me pain, but your sympathy ain't worth more than a pint of piss. It's well and good we got the Admiral's permission to capture Garlean ships, but what's the use if you keep on getting beat to your prey? We built our reputation reaving right off the coasts of Vilbrand, not sailing a dozen moms into the bleeding sea. The few Imperial dogs found in Laminsan territory get snatched by krakens hunting in open waters. I rallied my crew's spirits when I said we were reviving the good old ways, but after all our struggles, they seem resigned to let those bastards have all the fun. Hey, hey, get up, get up. It's a weird cheer. Huh, you trying to make light of my dilemma? Don't push your luck, Scrag, or I'll get you with a hook like a regular pirate. Wait, that's it? We're pirates, goddammit. So what we should think like pirates? Booker keeping limits of water safe will raid supply shipments to the Garlean outposts along the coast of Eldenard. It's so bleeding simple. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Thank you for your unintended inspiration, Scrag. To think I almost had you fed to the sharks. Great. I gather your meeting with the captain went well. I could hear her cackling all the way out here. Well, whatever you did, thank you for doing it. Last thing we needed was her to going on another rampage, ruining deck swabs and leaving us with less meat. Tain't easy playing by the Admiral's rules, but if anyone can find a way, Captain Roswin can. You're welcome. It was nothing. Hello, Clindrail. Badern actually likes Eorzea umbrellas? Gods, I've never even considered trying to eat one of those foul things. Nevertheless, if it's Aurelai you seek, you ought to find plenty by the river, just past the Tempest Gate and to the east. You know what? Thank you, miss. Much appreciated. But before I do, I have one more place to visit here. In the aft castle, which is right here. Okay. Who am I talking to here? Hanazan. A new boat for the Fisherman's Guild. I'm afraid now isn't the best time. You see, we haven't recently taken on a commission for a galleon. This task alone has all our hands full. You see, we have oh, okay. But look, I will see what I can do. The Fisherman's Guild has long been one of our best clients, and I would be loath to disappoint Sisipu. It may take a while, but I shall endeavor to have her boat ready in a timely fashion. Great. Level up. Okay. Are you in need of some trifling task to pass the time? Then I have just the job for you. Battarat is offering a reward for any adventurer who slays at least 5 wharf rats. There's no shortage of the pests lurking outside the Tempest Gate, so you should hurry and take advantage of this opportunity. So monster hunting quests I could get, the better. I think I need to go here. Okay. Sorry, I just want to finish all these quests in the city first before I leave, because I feel like I'll be just getting more quests that require me to leave the city. So, where's that aetheryte? There it is. Heavy swing. I think here, right? So many people, so many people. Ooh, who's this? Welcome to Limsa Liminsa. If there's aught you would like to know, feel free to... You got something to say for me? A missing persons list? I'm not sure I follow. Yeah, I need you to look this over real quick. Thanks for bringing the list. I'll be sure to memorize these names. If any of the missing persons reappear, you can count on me to spot them. Most folks enter the city via the Zephyr Drift, which means they must pass through Bulwark Hall. That's why I'm on constant watch here, and undercover so as to keep an eye out for suspicious activity. I've been doing this for so long I've become a pretty good judge of character. If there's a shady character skulking around, you can rest assured I can pick them out. Cute. Sounds like you're already in the Yellow Jacket's good graces. You are truly a model adventurer, a paragon among our followers. Your fellows. Do you think you could do me a favor? You see, I'm supposed to go and fill up the street lamps with oil so that they'll stay lit through the night, but thanks to this business of missing people, I can't simply up and leave my post. If you could tend to the street lamps in my stead, I'd be eternally grateful. Oh, and when you're finished, please fetch more oil from Sissipu in the Fisherman's Guild. We're running low here, and she has care of our stores. Okay. The Bismarck wants fresh lamb, does it? Gods, I would do with a slice myself, fresh off the grill and dripping in its own juices. Sorry, friend. I haven't had a single bite to eat since my shift began. Any road, you could get lamb easily enough by hunting the lambs that graze outside the city. Go through the Zephyr Gate and follow the path east and south for a bit. You'll run into fluffy and tasty critters before long. It's my job to spill the blood of the carnage of these lambs. So thank you for that tip. Okay. Oh my god. This was definitely a quest in Final Fantasy XI. I remember in Juno. Leave a crazy comment below if you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I can't remember. I can't believe I remember that. It is nice out here. Is it? What's happening here? I wonder if I only got that quest because it's nighttime, and this quest only applies in the nighttime. It's pretty cool if there's day-night cycles. I have 10,000 MP. And I'm pretty sure warriors don't use any MP. Do. All right. You doing what? What am I to do with that girl? She has the nerve to ask me to work while in tripe above her savings only to foist it on the first adventure that comes along. Being young and pretty does not give you license to shirk responsibility. Aye, she'll get her oil right, and a piece of my mind to boot. Wow. Hard ass over here. Okay, is that all? Can I finally leave the city? I believe I can. Can I leave through here? Let's see. Okay, so I could go here, I believe. Does it go up here? Let's see if this does it. Oh, I see. It's just another way out. I guess I'll take it. I'll go through here. Make sure I got this Ethernet. Oh, I do. Alrighty. Alright, finally. Spent about an hour walking all around the town doing fetch quests, and now I could finally fight some mobs, lay waste to the battlefield, and walk atop the blood of my enemies, these little ladybugs and wharf rats. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't use MP. I think it's just the timer. It's spam all I want, essentially. Man, these rats and these ladybugs are literally not doing anything, and I'm here just laying waste because somebody in town told me to. I'm such a monster. This is where my Dark Knight tendencies all started. I might go Dark Knight, but I really want to try Gunblade eventually, I think. Die, rat, die. Alright, perfect. Ooh, frogs. Yellow jackets. River toad. Yellow jackets. All you guys are dead. Holy shit. That was scary. Jesus Christ. These monster toads do need to die. They can't just lick innocent people. Come here, come here, come here. Ooh, what's this? Delivers an attack with a potency of 100. Okay. What is he trying to AoE these mobs? Wait, do I still get credit if he taps it? Or tags it, I mean. Wait, I didn't pay attention. I don't think I do. $55. Wait, 55. If I kill this guy, I get... Oh, 55. So I do get credit. Fate rewards. Beautiful. I completed my first fate. Wow, that was a really sarcastic clap. I did not mean to sound sarcastic, but that's how it came out. Got the 1-2 combo. First I heavy swing your ass, then I maim you. So violent. There we go. Perfect. And I'll kill you just for fun, because you are ugly. Okay, I think that's it. I think I should go back into the city here. Right? Or no, it's this way. That was close. Wait, lost lambs. Where's the lambs at? Where are the lambs at? Okay. Well, let me just go turn this in. Hojby said an adventurer might be dropping by to deliver something special. That you, lad? Oh, yeah. You're about to lose your mind, bro. Ah, hells, lad. You didn't have to go to all this trouble. This goddamn smell. I hated Aurelia Umbrella since I was a sellsword. Hated or aided? Or eaten? 'Tis only the nastiest shit I ever put in my mouth. We tried sprinkling it with salt and cooking it over a campfire, but it was still a little better than chewing on driftwood. Try it for yourself, lad. You'll see what I mean. Well, that didn't go well. Level 5. Hey, so you slew a few rats. Good on you, lad. This bloke comes through the other day and plops this huge sack of the size of a bleeding gobo on the counter, saying any man that slays rats can have something from within. When I inquires as to why, all he says is the damn noise they make when scurrying about is driving him insane. He asked me, though, he was already a bit touched. Something tells me the poor lad'll never find peace. Well, that's sad. So I'm finally getting my first pieces of equipment here, which is I get access through my armory, right? Yeah, so I have an eye patch and a new chest piece here. Perfect. Alright. Still in Limsa, are you, kiddo? How'd you fancy a trip outside the city walls? I'd like you to visit an orchard by the name of Summerford Farms. Ever heard of the place? The owner, Stelwern, is an old mate of mine. He's got himself a crew of mostly reformed pirate types, if you can believe that, and he's been trying to bring it all back to life, back to the fields after the calamity ruined the soil. He mentioned needing another one or two of your names sprang to mind. I give you a glowing recommendation, so make sure you work hard and impress the old bastard. You need directions? The place ain't hard to find. Just take the Zephyr Gate out of the city and follow the road northeast. Alright, man. I'll go visit your mate. Nania has information that, unlike last time, is sure to be of interest to you. Hello? Miss? Anyway. Oh, you've returned. I hope you do not harbor any ill will towards me for my earlier deception. You see, I believe the most important lesson for a green adventurer to learn is that he should always question the motives of everyone he meets. If I have given offense, allow me to make it up to you with some advice. Tell me, have you visited the Eyes, outside the Tempest Gate and past Madman Bridge? The sentries stationed there keep watch over the road, and when trouble arises, they sometimes turn to outside help. If you wish to make a name for yourself as a trustworthy adventurer, you should speak with Uncreta at the Eyes and offer your assistance. I will do that. Okay, so I need to go here, I believe, and then go out the other way. Although isn't that the way I went originally? I don't remember. We'll have to see here. Yep. It's taking a while to load because there's lots of people gathered here. Yep. Okay. Nothing here for me, right? Okay, so I should be able to leave here, through here. Ooh, a fate. Hold on, I'm coming. I mean, let me lay waste to these treacherous lambs. Not only are they lambs, they are lost lambs. So they have gone mad. Mad with hostility. But they're so fluffy though. Like, why am I doing this? I want to cuddle them. Am I not fit to be a marauder? Do I have a sense of wrongful identity? Can't think about it. Okay. The fate is done. Right? Yep. Sweet. So I finished killing the okay, let me go there and get the aetheryte, and then I'll travel back and turn the Lost Lambs quest. Tiny Mandragora. Remember those guys from Final Fantasy XI as well? You're going to die by my blade. Ooh. They link. Interesting. Not good. Not good at all. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Take it easy, take it easy. Just chop them to pieces and watch how you're pulling them. Jesus. I need a break here. I need to rest up. Okay, stop. Stop attacking. Regain your health. Okay. Oh. They finished it for me. Alright, time to go to this place here. What's it called? Summerford Farms. All the minions. And 3 Fantasias. Oh. 6 Fantasias? Holy moly. Tantalus. That's cool. Line art. Yes. Perfect. Alright, let me just activate all these things real quick. All my little minion pets. Huh. Okay. And then let me wear Strife. Hell yeah. Wait, no, Lionheart. Hell yeah. Yeah. Damn, I'm stylish, dude. Although, oh wait, I know I have an earring here that will help me actually. This actually gives me more strength. So I'm gonna have to keep that for now. Hello, you two. Let me just attune myself here. Perfect. Summerford Farms bears the charge of the Admiral's Settlement Initiative. We are rewarded handsomely to brave frontiers. Yet, if we fail to fulfill our part of the bargain, the grant will be withdrawn. In spite of this, the washed-up pirates like to laze their days away. There is still time. We need only clear away the rocks and debris from the area to be deemed settled. If you are willing to help, you'd find a shovel outside that hut on the hillside. Ugh. Menial work. You know what I'm saying? Ah, you must be the adventurer Badron promised to send along. Kiddo in Flames, was it? You honored his word, so that's a good start. I am Stalwern, the old bastard, as Badron likely described me, and this here is my humble orchard. A good number of the lads and lasses working here once terrorized the high seas, and if you're wondering why I employ these scrags, well, they used to crew my pirate ship. But the calamity did for our ship like it did so many others, and I was sore wounded into the bargain. I had to feed myself and my crew somehow, and Admiral Merrillwib's initiative to get us landlocked buccaneers work in the field seemed too fine an offer to refuse. Hello? Well, it turns out you can take the pirate away from the sea, but you can't take the sea away from the pirate. A lot of my blokes just never took tend in the soil, you see. And unfortunately, the botanists I call in to train them have been wringing their hands in black despair. With so much work piling up, I need a tougher soul like you to step in here and help where it's needed. Sure. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. What was it? Boots? Sweet. I have a mind to set you a task in flames, but before I do, I need you to be sure you're properly kitted out. Pirates don't take care to parley with dandies, you understand. It might well be that the ones here have traded in their cutlasses for coulters, but they're still rogues at heart. I know a solid set of gear when I see it. Come back when you think you're more suitably equipped. Equip your head, body, hands, legs, and feet with gear of item level 5 or greater and speak with Stalwern. Okay. Bah, I can't even rely on those rotten pirates to pick these ripe oranges. Yet, if I leave them a day longer, they'll likely to fall from their boughs. Mayhap you could grab a few for me? You're not afraid of a pesky hornet or two, are you? Oh my god, picking oranges, huh? That's what my life has come to. Okay, actually, let's teleport back. So I could turn in these. Wait, what? Oh, sure. Alrighty. Upper decks is what every place is telling me to go. So I will go. Can I go this way? Am I taking the long way? I should just use the aetheryte, damn it. Oh well. I'll use it next time. Oh, I can just go through here. Good. Good. Alright, let me turn these quests in, because I'm sure I'll be getting a follow-up quest. Wait a minute. No, not this. Marauders Guild. Oh. Up there. Okay, let me go to this aetheryte here. And do a little quick teleport. Hold on. Culinary. Let's go there first. Yep. Hlahono. Have you had any luck obtaining the fresh lamb? Please hurry, the guests are arriving any moment now. Yeah, I slaughtered all the lambs outside. Here you go. They were so soft and cuddly, I can't believe I did that. 4 slices of fresh lamb, and right in the nick of time. Thank you ever so much. 'Tis times like this I feel fulfilled in my role. I used to be a chef myself, you see, but my skills weren't quite up to par, so when the Bismarck expanded operations, I asked to be made its provisioner instead. This way, I could still be part of the business in spite of my shortcomings. Alright. I see where you're coming from. I'll give you that. Alright, so that's done, and then Marauder. Boom. You are returned to me a different man. Already your face shows a harder cast, a realization of the slaughter of which you are capable. Dude, all I killed were ladybugs and rats, man. Like, I think you're overselling this. But there is much training to be done before you will wield the axe to its fullest potential. Learn well your lessons, build your strength, and make of each swing an instinctive act. But there is much training to be done before you will wield the axe to its fullest potential. Learn well your lessons, build your strength, and make of each... Okay, I already... Damn it. You shall have this hunting log to aid you in the endeavor. Its pages are marked with opponents suitable for honing your skills. There are, of course, myriad methods by which you might improve your techniques, but when the way forward is not readily apparent, the log provides a reliable source of challenges. Every blow of your weapon will clear another step towards the mastery of the Marauder way. Implacable, relentless, such must be your momentum on both the practice grounds and the battlefield. The next Marauder quest will be available from Eorzea upon reaching level 5. Sweet. Hunting log. Where are you? Boom. Great. While I'm here, kiddo, you approach me with the Marauder's strides, determined, unswerving, and bereft of the hesitation that marked our first meeting. I am pleased. The time has come for you to begin a new stage in your training. Now, what sets the axe aside from the gladius or the dagger? It is the raw, unstoppable destruction wrought by its thick, heavy blade. And what overwhelming power can only be properly directed by extraordinary physical strength? Thus, we come to the core of this day's lesson. Such strength as a marauder must possess is developed through a traditional method passed down through the generations of the guild, a method that you too shall be taught to employ. Present yourself to Bronbar in the practice area downstairs, and he shall instruct you further. It's exciting. It's exciting. What does this do? Guarantees that all attacks are critical and direct hits. Hell yeah. I'm down for that. I gotta go down. Okay, cool. Bronbar. The Axemaster told me you'd be here on your way. My name's Bronbar. Good it is to meet a new marauder. Now, we axe wielders build strength on controlling by splitting boulders. That's right, our traditional method involves smashing a rock with your axe. But you can't just swing any old axe. We need you to hit the rock just so. Rotgeim, a fellow marauder, is waiting just outside the Zephyr Gate by the bridge over the Rogue River. She'll tell you how it's done. Wow. I'm really feeling the strength, the leadership, the true responsibility of a marauder. Killing rats and smashing rocks. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Where is this? Middle Lenoska, Summerford Farms. Okay, so middle. Can I go out? No. Okay, so I think I have to go here. Middle. Middle. I believe I have to go this way. Oh, I get to kill these things again. Alrighty. Huh. Yes. Let's complete my log, please. By destroying you. Utterly. Since I am 5 levels above you. Listen, if I gotta do it, dude. The log says I have to do it. Oh. Oops, didn't have to kill you, but did it anyway. I'm sorry. I love how I needed like a giant axe to kill a ladybug. A little ladybug, mind you. Excellent. Now, does this work as an early level person? Oh, it does. Great. Wait, can I not? Oh, because I gotta learn it. That's cool. I figured. Greetings, lad. Ready to split some stone, are ya? I have 3 nice hard rocks for you to build up to sweat on. Don't try nothing fancy now, just hit him with a good solid heavy swing. I'm gonna kill this bee cloud real quick. Okay. One. 2. A 3. 3 rocks. Ha ha ha. That's the way to do it, lad. Now, you've got the idea. We don't have your time. We don't have you. Why don't you have it? Oh my god, I'm so tired. Why don't you have Adam a little harder with that heavy swing of yours? Hold nothing back. Okay. More rock breaking. I feel the strength rising within me. Hey, I could see you're a natural. Me head's still ringing with the sound of cracking boulders. Take yourself back to Axe Master Wurznan and let him know you're ready for something harder. Yeah, you think. So where did I come from? Did I come from there last time? Did I kill all the bees? Yeah. Okay. Wow. I'm doing such a good job. Nobody is even here to praise me. Is anybody looking up there? Do you see all the work I'm doing? I have no mercy, walking onions. Feel my pain. Feel my anger. Just bottles lying around? My God. Oh my God, a flower wisp. Begone, foul beast. Guardian of the ripe oranges. Ooh, fate. Ooh, wait. Nice, nice, nice. Come over here, you bastards. Well, that was fun. I was actually fighting raiders and not little innocent lambs. Alright, let's go back here. Damn Kujin. You badass as fuck. You're about to read some books too. Sup, Gilga? Look at those luscious oranges brimming with nectar. They could drop any second. Yep, here you go. Got 3 for you here. Ripe to perfection. How sweet it is. If that lackadaisical lot of retired pirates comes down with scurvy, it'd serve them right. It just goes to show you can't teach an old sea dog new tricks. You'd think an admiral would know that. Orange juice. Orange juice. I say orange juice. Lenosian orange nectar is sweet, but rest assured it's paid for it in sweat. We have to pollinate each orange by hand because of the blasted pooks that prey on the nearby bees. If we could only eradicate 5 pook hatchlings, it would save us from having to do nature's work. Okay, sure, I'll kill some babies. I'll kill some baby animals for you. You've certainly proven you are not one to let obstacles stand in your path. If only those supposedly pioneering pirates were half as industrious as you. Expanding borders is all well and good, but the Admiral ought to know rugged frontiers can't be settled by layabouts. I agree. I like the way you think. Alrighty. Don't I have 1, 2, 3 legs? I need legs. And an axe, maybe? He looks fucking badass. For a level 7 guy, right? Alright, hatchling, sorry, I know you were just born, but I need to kill you. Like, if someone who have never played video games before started playing this game and realized that in order to be a warrior you need to kill, like, fluffy lambs and hatchlings and little ladybugs, how would you feel? How would you even feel? I think about those people. I'm sorry I had to kill your family. I'm sorry you only had about an hour to enjoy this world. But you're messing with the orange nectar, so... Sorry. Whoa. That's fucking cool. Damn. That is a cool mount. Also cool. Okay, please tell me you're gonna give me pants. The buzz in the wind tells me you've done the deed. The only pests plaguing my orchard are those woeful whelps out of water. If only you could rid me of the parasitic pirates since you did the pesky pukes. I guess not. Just some potions. Alrighty. Let's see. I need to go here. Upper decks. The aft castle. I think that is what I will do. Alright, now I gotta go this way. Yep. Alright, let's see. Here, then here. Hopefully this is a sanctuary, because I'll probably log out there. How am I doing with my log? Killed. Ooh, yes. These guys are right here. Perfect. One. A 2. And a 3. Roll actions. Roll action. Roll action are spells and weapon skills that are assigned to all classes within a roll. Ah, yes. So I got my first Rampart. Minute 30-second cooldown. Reduce damage taken by 20%. Okay, it's a good tanking ability. Nice. You say somebody told you to come to me for work, lad? I'm afraid you've been had. We're known to hire adventurers, 'tis true, but we always go through the Adventurers Guild. Even if I wanted to assign you duties, Yellow Jacket regulations prohibit me from doing so directly. Now, if you don't mind working in an unofficial capacity, I have a personal request I can make of you. Oh, a side job, huh? My granddad's head of the Red Rooster Stead. Anawak's his name. He asked me to bring him some river toad livers, but the mere thought of pulling slimy livers out of a slimy frog gives me the shivers. No, I get it. I mean, I totally get that. Maybe he'd care to fetch a liver or 3 for me? You can get 'em by slaying the river toads that dwell around the eyes. Wow. You know? Just wow. The life of a marauder. It's gonna go in my journal. Hi, Toad. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna be ripping out your liver after I kill you. Be glad I'm not doing it as you're alive. Oop, the fate has started. I feel like this fate... level 5. I was going to say this fate is too low for me, but I guess not. These yellow jackets are just snoozing over here. Can't take on a couple of toads. Give me a break. No wonder they hired me for help. so murderous. I'm murderously happy. Fucking hate toads. They will all die. I think one more and I'm good. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Haha. Perfect. You're a lifesaver adventurer. Now, I'd like these livers to grind down myself, but I can't just up and leave my post. Not to mention the mere sight of the slimy things make my stomach churn. Would you mind doing the delivery in my stead? Find old Antioch at the Red Rooster stead, and you could turn those river toad livers to gill. Yes, I needs money. I will do this. Dodo, I thought you were extinct already. It's time to fix that. I'm going to absolutely destroy these guys because I'm berserked out. So why not? Great. Easy peasy. And this is where I need to go. Mist. Wherever the heart is, mist. Mind looking into something for me, adventure? It may even be the interest to you, in fact. I'm told that plots within Mist are to be auctioned off. You, me, hells, even a 12 damned wandering minstrel could purchase their own piece of Lemnoska. And upon that plot of land, you'd be free to build a house for you and yours. You can't tell me that the thought of it that isn't at least slightly appealing, can you? 'Tis a bit surprising that the thalassocracy, which means oceancracy, had the time and resources to prepare such an area, but with the kobolds and the primals causing all manner of trouble. But who am I to judge the priorities of politicians, much less pirates, eh? Besides, I like nothing more than to own my own home. I have yet to verify the truth of the tale just yet, though. If you've no objections to taking a detour from your adventures, why not head towards the Gate to the Mist and see if there's a Maelstrom representative who can confirm or deny these land auctions? Sure. Sure, I'll check out if you could buy a house there. Oh, man. I swear, this is the last time I send that granddaughter of mine to fetch river toad livers. Yeah, she's not gonna do it, 'cause she hates it. Here you go, though. Why, these are the livers I asked for. I should have known better. And Krita has been dainty since she was a wee lass. I regret any trouble we've caused you. I heard that the New Worlders use fish livers as fertilizer, and so I thought I would give toad livers a try. A farmer can't be afraid to try new things. Nay, he must grow his knowledge as he grows his crops. That's how this farm grew to be what it is. You'd do well to stick around and see. I hope you don't feel sheepish about hauling a wee bit of wool. The flock's fleece is shorn and scoured, and the sack is all set to sail. Normally the manic miller up north takes it and felts it for us. But it seems the only wool his courier is tending to today is his blanket, the lackadaisical loafer. You could just say he's lazy, dude. So I hoped you might see it at the sack of fleece down by the flock's pen reaches the miller. Whitezarin is his name. Alright, jeez. They call me the Stead Shepherd, but all three kinds of livestock we breed here fall under my crook. Nevertheless, sheep remain my first love, my one true passion. So you can imagine my dismay at finding my flock in frumpy fleece. I can't very well take worn-out wool to market. A sheep with no shine is good for nothing but mutton. But where there's wool, there's a way. See what Chartaine has to say. I see what you did there. If a lifetime of meticulous research into the advancement of the agricultural arts has taught me anything, it is that the fruits of knowledge are incapable of preserving themselves. Without an adventurer's brawl to protect them, I fear all my work will come to naught. Take, for example, the splendid ogre pumpkin crop I was able to cultivate. Years of hypothesizing and testing at last made tangible, only to be snatched away by those subterranean soreners, the clever hedge moles. I've already engineered the pumpkins to resist fire, drought, frost, weeds, insects, and festival rituals. I just need someone to kill the moles. Yeah, I gotcha. I'm your man. Just going to take this fleece here. Sack obtained. Mogram had some little lambs whose fleece was white as snow, but everywhere the little lambs went, lice were sure to go. Now we're stuck with lousy sheep. In the time it takes me to brush one clean, the lice spread to two more. I just can't keep up with it myself. If you could brush these three shaggy sheep for me, we might be able to wipe out the infestation altogether. Let Mogram know his sheep are in ship shape once you've finished. Okay, here we go. Just, combing sheep. Riveting. Definitely the best use of a marauder's time. Relieved. And relieved. My God. I need to get paid more to do this. Well, I have combed your sheep and picked up your sack of wool. Anything else you'd like a marauder to do for you? For an adventurer, you certainly know how to wield a lice comb. As I'm sure you have found, sheep are delicate souls that require delicate care. Truly wonderful wool requires time, love, and tenderness. Dude, someone from the city just told me an hour ago to kill little lambs because it would soak, my axe would soak up its blood, and they told me I'd gain strength as a marauder. And here you are caring for sheep. I'm just telling you, don't go in the city because those people are crazy. Anyway, you must caress their coats ever so gently. Listen to their soft bleating in your ear. Feel the warmth of their breath on your neck. Okay, dude. It's a little much. Jesus. I just killed a bunch of lamb, and here I am trying to raise one. They may call it the red rooster stead, but make no mistake, dodos are the birds that keep the stead steady. Those sweet and tender eggs, that succulent meat, so long as you remove a dodoling's poison glands, you're in for some scrumptious and healthy poultry. They're so delicious, I have to remind myself some birds just aren't meant to be caged. Or perhaps I don't. Talk to Expayan and see if we can't return those exquisite creatures to their pen. So you like lambs, but you want to kill the dodos for their meat. Okay. No. Makes total sense. Much ado about dodos. Ta-da! What's up, Zapian? Am I ever pleased to see you? I was about to cry foul, but with your help we can round him up. Those dim-witted dodos pecked through the fencing and fled the coop. Luckily, they know better than to leave the stead. There are 3 bolting dodos in all. If you spot one, just throw one of these dodo-sized sacks over its head. Once you've caught all the birds, would you mind leaving them in Mogrim's care? I need to repair the fencing before we can return them to this enclosure, you see. You know what? Simple beginnings. If it means combing lambs and putting sacks over dodos, it's what I gotta do to become a powerful marauder. Listen, okay? You gotta start small. Small and simple. That's cool right there, that lighthouse. That's pretty sweet. Full-size dodo sack. So I'm like putting them in the sack and carrying them around. That's funny. It's a nice little farm here. I dig it, I dig it. You need me to call one of the milkmaids to help you with that? Oh my god, dude. He just made fun of you. Don't take that shit from him. Omogrum. I've got all your dodos in a bag. I've heard everything. Hand me the dodos. Yeah, here you go. Oh, my precious darlings. Without their poison breath, they're defenseless out in the wild. Daddy Dodo gets so worried. And now my dodos have another daddy. You'll stay around and look after my babies, won't you? At least until they're ripe for slaughter. Oh my god. Okay. Psycho. Surprised. Yeah. That's exactly how I felt. What is it, adventure? Ah, yes, the auctions. By order of the Admiral herself, Mist and all plots within are to be sold exclusively to adventurers so as to encourage their immigration to Limsa. Why only adventurers, you ask? Practical necessity, really. Limsa is in dire need of fresh blood, capable, courageous adventurers who will fight her foes and protect her interests. Those who build a home here will have that much more incentive to aid us. As for what matter of place Mist is, I think it is best that you journey there and see for yourself. Please, direct any other questions you might have to the recruited station just past the entrance. To proceed with the quest Where the Heart is Mist, you may visit any residential world within the mist. Great. Can I go in there? I know I have to do this and this, but I'm going to log off soon, so let me just go in here. What would you like to do? Go to specific ward. Housing. Okay. I mean, I don't really get it. How do I go there? Select. Sure. Cool. This is a nice little area. Ooh. Ooh, that smooth Caribbean coastal music. I dig that. Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to Mist. A Laminsson sent you, you say? That's unfortunate. All Laminssons are barred from participating in the auctions, you see, on account of the fact that they're, well, Laminsson. Admiral's decree. If you find the area of your liking, though, please consider speaking with the residential caretaker. She can guide you through the process of purchasing a plot for yourself. I'm gonna assume I can't afford to purchase a plot. But it is a sanctuary, so I will log off here. So, thank you for joining me on this session of starting a brand new character in Final Fantasy XIV. I hope you were entertained. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play, and I will see you again soon. Thanks.